When my mum asks why I'm trans but still I'm attracted to girls.
Gay. Me counting the hours until my 18th birthday, so I can start HRT as soon as humanly possible.
You have chosen the path of further hardships.
I walked all through IKEA, they don't sell blighs. Take for example, death, war, bulge.
There are many things in this world that humanity would be happier without.
A girl asks me to carry something for her.
Me to myself, this is great.
I'm going to get a good grade in man, something that is both normal to want and possible to achieve. Hi, are you cis or are you normal?
Born?
Puberty, oh man, oh geez, oh man, oh man, oh geez, oh geez, oh man, oh geez, oh man, oh geez, oh man, oh geez, oh no, oh no.
My friends. Me loving my boobs around them. What if I told you that I was from this country? My mum, you have to shave your legs, they're so hairy. Me a trans mask, this is exactly what I wanted.
Did you see a trans person's dead name on their ID or credit card?
No, you hecking didn't. People are struggling, don't make it worse. Voice dysphoria cause my voice sounds depressed to me. People on Discord calling my voice cute. I go on Amazon and add stuff to my list. I decide to look up binders.
Over half of them say woman, tomboy, and lesbian.
You finally figure out your identity. You have to change it on all your socials. My day be so fine.
Then boom, mirrors.
Dysphoria hoodie, this is brilliant. Dysphoria lab coat, but I like this.
I am a boy, okay girl.
I said boy.
Dysphoria. OMG Picru.
More dysphoria. Me who wants a different voice, voice training. My brain cringing at literally every sound. Gender euphoria from normal things.
Gender euphoria from blindly wandering around in someone's dark basement searching for the fuse box. Coming out as MTF, oh, but I always thought you liked girls.
Lesbians stop existing. Playing D&D, and being called Stephen the Barbarian. Mum texts, Sarah, what time will you be home?
Getting seated next to the jocks and being afraid of being picked on.
Getting picked on by them like a dude and being called my boy and bro. Gender envy from real people. My deteriorating mental health.
Steve. Trans rights enslaves humanity.
The whole world worships trans rights as their god and master.
Efforts to cure the plagues have ceased and humanity is entering an awesome new future as a gay AF species.
When I get shark I'm gonna name him Devin.
Character idea, villain who accidentally calls the hero a good girl while monologuing and now they're sleeping together.
Devin, the trans community. The world once Devin is finished.
I read up the effects of HRT, and they mostly look beneficial.
But what about all the downsides you don't want? There were downsides you don't want, right? Start showering with low light because it can help with migraines.
Only showering with the night light even though I don't have a migraine, it's just nice.
Shower with the lights on and get extremely uncomfortable looking at my body. I can now only shower in darkness because I hate looking at my body.
The three genders, female, male, user specified. Girls at sleepovers. I mean every girl wishes they were a guy, right?
Bestie, what are you talking about?
Boys at sleepovers. I mean every guy wishes they were a girl, right?
Dude, what are you talking about? I want to be a girl, but I don't like feminine things.
You're a tomboy. What?
Being a trans tomboy is valid.
What? When locomotives were introduced, critics claimed they were unsafe because at speeds over 50 miles per hour, a person's uterus could fly out of their body.
Trans masks, it's free hysterectomy.
Everyone shut up and look at this carving of a whale from the 1200 to 600 BCE Chumash culture.
Others, squats are a great body feminization exercise.
Me, heck yeah, this is it.
I can feel my thighs getting thicker already. My mum explaining how hard it is to call me by my preferred name. Me on the verge of crying every time I look in the mirror. Realistic transition goals.
Cute new femme clothes.
My old comfy clothes, but with boobs now.
Trans women should be in our natural habitat with us laying in a lavish temple and eating figs while cisgender people ask us to withhold the god's wrath. Trans men, I scored so high on the being a man scale that I looped around to the other side and was a fab.
Alpha men, if I wear a dress I'll become a girl. What gives people feelings of power? Money, status, a small child perceiving you as a boy. T. Me, a trans mask, taking billions of selfies for the first time in my life because I'm finally starting to like my appearance. Maternal feelings, dysphoria. Me? Playing Far Cry 6. It has a trans character in it.
He is openly trans in the game. He is voiced by a trans actor. Transphobes be like, Pangea.
Hey mum, can I have testosterone?
To work out?
Yes. Actually changes gender. Boy time. Telling people I'm trans. Getting a dope trans tattoo to force me to have the conversation. Every legend has a weakness. Samson, Achilles, me. Handsome trans guys. Realistic transition goals. My trans brain going from acceptance to denial and euphoria to dysphoria and back again, all within 5 minutes.
Parkour.
Shout out to Ruby side characters. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. Wearing a binder under a shirt. Wearing a binder as the shirt. When you finally crack your egg. Dysphoria, here it comes.
Me, I'm a non-binary girl. Friend, okay, but you still have a man's body. Me, you're right, we should probably bury this dead guy instead of talking about gender.
Friend, I'll get the shovels. I had to read this a couple of times. Hey, what gender are you? Write in standard form. I am unable to solve this problem.
Gender is a coin that everyone said was gonna land on heads or tails, but I turned mine into one of those pressed pennies from the museum.
It's got a dinosaur on it.
Binary trans people choosing a name: Sarah, Michael, James, Clara, etc.
Non-binary people, I am 0. When the guy I have a crush on comes out. You know, I'm something of a gay myself.
Transphobia.
Devin. Beware the pipeline.
He, him, he, they them, she, they, she, her. This person presents as femme while using any pronouns. When you do a questionnaire and it asks, are you male or female?
Corporate needs you to find the difference between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture.
My co-worker, jokingly, after I asked what I missed last week, we sell tea now. My queer ass, what, like testosterone? POV, your girl buys you tea. Me excitedly going to IKEA. No blies. Now let's see who you really are.
D-trans.
TERF, transphobia, anti-trans.
Talking to your friends and family. Making memes as coping mechanism.
If a trans girl invites you over to play board games, do not go.
It's not a code word for sex, she will literally make you play something called the Knights of East Hollow for 17 hours. My pre-everything trans mask friend.
See, I can clearly see your Adam's apple, you won't fool me, man.
You'll never be a woman.
Yay, man, does that trigger you? The trans boy who won the Texas girls wrestling title exposes the illogic of anti-trans policy. One girl's coach claimed his players were asking him why they couldn't take testosterone too, as if transitioning were a ploy Beggs used to get better at his game. You're cheating, why can't I take testosterone and play against girls too?
Go ahead. Take testosterone. See what happens. When you complain about height dysphoria, but you're just met with, tall girls are hot, mummy, and step on me. Bridget being confirmed as a trans woman.
Progressives, claiming that all femboys are actually egg trans women and that femboy culture is somehow inextricably related to transphobia. Transphobes, in 1,000 years archaeologists will dig you up and know you're a male. Archaeologists, warrior buried 900 years ago may have been non-binary, study reveals.